Willie D Live.
Yeah.
Man, how did you get so community oriented? Because I heard, this allegedly, you wanted to be a street dude. You wanted to be a gangster growing up. Following your daddy footsteps.
I
So how
was
did you get
I
community?
was one. I was one as far as a stick up person.
Stick up kid.
Yeah. All that gangster stuff or whatever. It's like you had to you wanted to keep that on the down low. That's nothing you wanted a lot of people doing because that's how you get caught. And you might not just get caught by officers. Someone knows someone that wants to retaliate or revenge something you did to somebody So that was like you go to another area to do that. You don't crap where you eat at kind of situation. But I want to cap it all was I was a wannabe. We didn't have what a lot of kids have today. They could look at rap and say, okay, this is what I want to do or whatever. In our come up, we didn't have those images in our life. We had black exploitation films where, drug cats and the pimps and the hustlers. My father, being a successful urban pharmaceutical engineer, that's what I'll call him, I was kind of following his footsteps. But I always, in my testimony, say God used hip-hop to save my life because I realized I had some degree of talent in that area. The risk factor was no risk or anything like that. But look at what was before me at the time, what my father was into, what was on the big screen. Even in the neighborhood, cats like Fat Cat and Nicky Barnes and Frank White and all of this kind of stuff, that's what's before you. You're thinking that's your future. You know what I'm saying? And those are the people that I admired at the time. So kind of short-lived, not so much, and nothing I'm really proud of. But I use that when I'm speaking to kids or speaking and stuff is that I might not be able to tell you what to do on the come up, but I can sure
Right.
be able to tell you what not to do on the come up.
So when does the light come on for you to start HP4 Digital?
That was something because I think when Kid and I, unintentionally separated, he had moved to L.A. I'm still in New York. HP4 was a spinoff of House Party 4, which there was never a 4. So that was me just representing where I'm going in my life in regards to digital works, film, getting into technology. I've always admired nerds, especially cool nerds. You know what I'm saying? Where, one cat I liked, the artist, Intelligent Hoodlum, where his whole thing was, I do this out in the streets. I'm a hood, but I'm intelligent with it. My words, my vocabulary, my knowledge, all of that. I always thought that was a slick way to accomplish at the time. But that's all that was. It was a company I started, and the HP4 was really meant. It was an acronym for House Party 4. This is the house party next in my life, Yeah.